Hi there, Capricorn! Happy March and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of March 2022. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out in the monthly fashion where we go overall energy and week to week. Let's take a look at your cards first. Your overall energy is 10 of Pentacles in the upright. In week 1, we have the 9 of Swords reversed, rooted down by the High Priestess. In week 2, we have the 4 of Swords reversed, rooted down by Major Arcana Judgment. And in week 3, we have the 6 of Pentacles rooted down by the 7 of Pentacles. And in week 4, we have the Page of Wands rooted down by the Hangman in reverse. So, let's get started on your reading, my dear Capricorns. Your overall energy, look at you guys go. The Abundance card again. This is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that I saw in your February reading too. So something's going on here with my Cappies. You're acquiring some kind of wealth or stability or something. 10 of Pentacles can represent an inheritance. It can represent a large amount of money, a special bonus. It could be some kind of money that comes to you maybe that you weren't expecting. It could be representative of a raise, a really good paying job, or someone in the family has received a large sum of money or is now working or has received could be, say, your spouse has now received a nice pay raise, or maybe they got themselves a really good job. This could be one of your children in your home. Maybe they finally landed a job and they can actually contribute to the family finances. Always a good thing. 10 of Pentacles, good card representing like something solid going on in the family. It's good for obviously finances. It's the pinnacle. Like I said, it could be, you know, like a really good payout for you. And that's your overall energy. Remember that. This is not just, you know, one of the weeks. This is your overall energy for the month, which is excellent and kind of coincides with your February. The last week of February, you guys had the 10 of Pentacles. I'm pretty sure at the end of the week. So something cool's coming in for Cappies in that respect. Week 1, we have the 9 of Swords reversed, rooted down by the High Priestess in the upright. Well, the 9 of Swords in the upright position can point to high anxiety. Look at that in the upright. This is where we're really concerned, really worried about something, or even multiple situations. It could be anything from our career to, you know, family relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, just like overthinking a situation. Which Capricorns, we all know you're capable of overthinking situations. Recently, perhaps you were in a situation where you were having some sleepless nights. There could have been something going on with your career, your family, your health, your finances, what have you. Could have put you in that 9 of Swords. But the good news is, come the beginning of March, you're coming out of that. Maybe you'll finally get a good night's sleep. Yes, get a good mattress and a good pillow. That always helps too. But it looks like your mind will be quieting and calming down in week 1. The High Priestess is rooting it down here, though. The High Priestess is a need to listen to your intuition. There could be something going on behind the scenes. And again, it's not necessarily anything nefarious, but it could be. So we always have to tap into our intuition. With the High Priestess energy, we could be sensing something is going on. But this is why it's really good for those of you who do meditation practices and that, or even just quiet the mind and sit alone and just let your thoughts flow. If you don't do any of those practices or find that very difficult to do, at least just listen to your intuition and your gut feeling on things in week 1, because there could be something going on. Sometimes it's an opportunity that's going on behind the scenes that you need to be tuned into. So maybe that's going to help you in terms of your financial situation or your wealth. So really tune into something that could be going on. If you sense that something's going on and can't quite put your finger on it, make sure to like I said, use your instincts, use your tools that you have, your spiritual tools. If you do meditation, that would be great, because maybe you can get in touch with what's going on. And in week 2, we have the Four of Swords in reverse, rooted down by judgment in the upright. So the Four of Swords in the upright position points to that need to heal, that need to step back. It could be where we've been pulling back due to situations in our lives. It could be anything from health problems to, emotional difficulties, breakups, that kind of thing. Anything that would put you in a state of, maybe you had the blues, again, it could have been operation, it could have been health, what have you. It's a general read, so it's different for all of you. So just take what resonates if it does. But with the Four of Swords in the reverse position, indicating the healing aspect of it is over. So if you were under the weather, it could be in week 2, you're feeling better. If you were just sort of hiding yourself away like the hermit, it could be that you return to action in week 2. Maybe something is going on. It's connected here to judgment in the upright position. Judgment can sometimes represent a need to make a judgment call, because something could be resurrecting in week 2. Now, sometimes judgment can be a situation or a relationship. Absolutely, it can be that resurface something you thought was done and dusted. It could have been an old friendship, an old relationship, what have you. And it could be that person, or it could be a company that you once worked for, actually is hiring again, and maybe you're thinking about going back. It's something connected to the past that you thought it was done. So this is a resurrection of it. It could be coming back again around, and this is where you need to make the judgment call. Now you need to decide whether yay or nay. Do you really want to open up that door again? Do you want to perhaps just use this moment as a closure moment? Again, it's up to you. For others of you, this could represent a deep, deep spiritual awakening. Again, just take what resonates for you. In week 3, we have the Six of Pentacles here, rooted down by the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So, in the story of the tarot, the Seven of Pentacles does follow the Six. So here we go. So there's something that's happening in succession in week 3, and it could have something to do with your finance, your homes, your job, that kind of thing, because it's all the tangible things that the Pentacles represent. The Six of Pentacles in the upright position is good energy. This is that where if you've landed a job, it could be equal work for equal pay. This could represent maybe doing some kind of side hustle for some of you, and perhaps you're getting paid well or even better than you expected. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles can be a yes card if you're looking to obtain a loan, a mortgage, or something like that, purchase a car, a house, or even just consolidate bills to some. This could be a yes card in that respect. For others of you, could indicate balance, returning to a relationship that perhaps lost its balance. It's back on track again. And then following it is the Seven of Pentacles. This is all about moving forward with what we have gained and what we have in hand. But we are reevaluating it. And I always say it's very healthy to reevaluate situations. This is something that has worked for you thus far, Capricorn. Whatever it is you put your time and energy into, it has brought you something in return, something of value in return. And you are looking at it and seeing, is this still worth my time and energy to put into? Yes, okay, maybe it was a side job that you had or what have you, and it was bringing in a little bit of extra money. But you're reevaluating it and going, am I really getting the returns I should be getting here? Or maybe it's time for me to look and put my attention and even my investment elsewhere, because sometimes this can be looking over your portfolio and saying, well, okay, my investments have done okay, but maybe I need to invest more of it somewhere else. It's just a level of reevaluating something of value. So this could be your job, your career, it could be anything like that. It could be your investments, your home, anything that's attached to the tangible aspects of life. But it looks like there's some progression going on, because you go from the Six of Pentacles, and then it's almost like you get something straightened out, or you realize you have more money coming in. Now you're going to decide what to do with that extra income. It's all about, look at your overall energy, right? It's the Ten of Pentacles. Something's going on with you financially, it looks like, Capricorn, and you're trying to figure out in week 3 what is the sensible, logical, the best thing to do with it. Very Capricorn move. Really good. It's what keeps you guys solvent. In week 4, we have the beautiful Page of Wands in the upright, rooted down by the Hangman in reverse. Page of Wands is a court card. It's the only court card you have in this reading. So this could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. The Page of Wands is really exciting news coming in. I love this energy. It excites me because it could be anything that, something you've been waiting for. Maybe you've been waiting to hear a message from someone. Maybe you put out your resume somewhere and you're finally hearing back from them. Or it could be a love message coming to you. The Page of Wands can be somebody that sort of comes out of the blue. It could be somebody young or with a young spirit that is messaging you who is really exciting. It can represent too news and information about travel. This can represent a travel agent finally getting back to you about your travel plans. This could be about a friend letting you know that they're traveling to come and see you. Again, could be something arriving in the mail that you've been waiting a long time for it. And it gets you to return to action. The Hangman here is in the reverse position. Hangman in the upright position is where we have to wait. See, that's why I think that the Page of Wands is a message you've been waiting, maybe some of you, a long time to hear from it, and you finally hear. Because the Hanged Man in the upright position puts us in a state of stagnation where we have to wait. So we can't make the move until we hear from that person, or we can't make the move until we do. Whether it be, you know, I've got to hear from this person before I can travel to go see them. Because wands do govern business, enterprise, passion, and travel. So it could be that you're finally free now to go and travel to see them because the Hangman's in reverse. So this is a return to action. Don't you have, yeah, you do have the Four of Swords in reverse in week 2. That's a return to action. So whatever stagnation has been going on around you, Capricorn, looks like it's coming to an end very quickly. For some of you, this financial windfall or whatever's going on here represents financial freedom, and you're finally able to move about with ease. You're able to travel, to invest, to do the things you want to do. So it looks like there's like a lot opening up for you here in the month of March. Really interesting reading. Just don't forget in the beginning of the month to make sure you tap into your intuition. Go with your gut on something, because there could be a great opportunity or you know, investment that's floating around there, but maybe you really have to be in tune in order to pick up on it. So as always, in closing, I will include 2 cards from the Zodiac, and one will be for love and romance, and the second will be for career and finance. So love and romance, what do we have here? Cancer, acceptance. So there we go. For love and romance, could be something special happens for you when the moon is in Cancer during the month of March, or it could be that Cancer is the love interest, or it could be that a Cancer introduces you to someone new. It could become a love interest. Second card is about career and finance. Let's see what this one is. Capricorn, nice. Here we go. So Capricorn number 34 says new direction. So it could be for you, Capricorn, see, maybe that's why you have to listen to your intuition about something. There could be a new direction that you need to follow, and it could be something's coming about maybe when the moon is in Capricorn, or it could be a Capricorn person perhaps introduces you to something new, or it could be that you know, Capricorn could be the new business partner or something like that. So keep your eyes open, Cappies, because there's some really interesting potentials around the corner for you in the month of March. So that's what I have for you. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonated for you. Please do tell how so. Take care. Namaste.